Studio Series 49 Bumblebee, the 2007 Chevrolet Camaro Bumblebee, is potentially the most iconic version of Bumblebee in live-action movie. The figure was the third brand new molded version of Bumblebee in the Studio Series line, after the Studio Series 01 1977 Bumblebee and the Studio Series 18 Beetle Bumblebee. This figure was an awesome figure that actually got remolded multiple times in the Studio Series line. The first time was into Studio Series number 74, The Revenge of Fallen Bumblebee, and the second time was Studio Series number 87 Bumblebee, the Dark of the Moon version of Bumblebee. Being roughly 4.5 inches tall, this version scaled perfectly with the Studio Series Sam Witwicky figure, along with the Studio Series number 28 Barricade figure. Being together, these figures really bring the iconic movies alive. And here is our Studio Series number 49 Bumblebee in all of his glory. Firstly, you see that these figures have a totally different head from the original promotional image. So for the original head, it would have the battle mask head similar to the Studio Series number 74 that I'm holding right now. But for this version, I actually custom painted. So the heads of these figures, I actually used the Studio Series number 01 head to put on here. And the color actually matched fairly well with the body. And you can see that this design definitely represents what we saw in the 2007 movie. The open mask face is more familiar to the movie and more iconic to the live action movie design. That's why I changed it. You see that there's a lot of custom painted part on these figures, even on the head over here. So I added in a lot more silver and black just to highlight some details on the head. Initially they all just yellow plastic up here. Just look how boring, so that's why I put more colors on there. And initially for the side of the figure, this part over here, they were just yellow plastic, so now I also put a little of silver and black on them just to match better with the color of the face sculpt of the figures on the body of the figure as well. So those were just initially just spray plastic colors. I put in a lot more silver and black dirtiness on there just to match with the body and just give it a little of metallic look. And similar to the arm region as well, on the shoulder region, I also put a lot of silvers on there to break up the yellow plastic colors that we have on the figures. And all of these details highlighting on the chest of the figure as well. So all of those, I basically just use black acrylic paint. Just let them drop and get into all of the details highlights that we have in here. I think that's really helped the robot mode. The detail just pop out more and it looks nicer. Here are the chest region and the abdominal section. So you can see that the colors, I definitely tried to match them up. So initially they all just gray plastic colors, but now they all have this kind of little silver and mostly black colors going throughout. Other than the silver colors and the black colors, they also have a little of rusty colors going inside for those spring part over there, just to highlight the details a little more and match with whatever we have on the chest region a little more, because this piece over here on the cross is supposed to represent a license plate in the vehicle mode. That's why over here also painted with a little silver to make it stand out a little more and form a far away look. It would look kind of like a license plate that got stand out from all of the black colors on the body. Down here on the feet region, those were initially on yellow plastic colors, but now I paint them with a little black just to make them blend in and make the feet look a little bigger and in better with the colors that the feet already have down here. And here's the back of the figures. So this figure definitely have a really good design. Even from the back side, you can see that the backpack cleaned up really nicely. Everything got compacted in nicely. All of the hood of the car got into the back of the figures. Even for the wings, we actually have 4 wings, and that looked just so nice, especially for deluxe class figures. Even without all of the extra paint, this Bumblebee is still one of my favorite design in my whole collection. Let's quickly go over Bumblebee articulation. For the head of the figures, this head can turn to the right side and turn to the left side around that far. It can really do a 360-degree look, and then it can tilt upward around that far, and it can tilt downward quite a lot around that far, looking into this chest. As for the arm region, firstly we have a hinge over here, so it can hinge down like that and it can hinge up like this, mostly for transformation. Other than that hinge, we also have the bone jaw right here. Together allow us to move the arm all the way out like that. And of course, it can rotate 360 as well when we actually accommodate its wings over here around. And going down here, we have a bone joint right here that accommodate for a 90 degree of bicep bend. And for this part over here, for the arm guard, we actually have a transformation joint, so we can put it like that for the vehicle mode. We can actually flip it out to make it look nicer for the robot mode. Down here, unfortunately, we don't have any wrist swivel. Same articulation to this arm over here. And then as for the chest is quite interesting. They actually have transformation joy over here. So of course, like those, we can move them out and just angle them however we like. But mostly for the transformation, they should stay like this. Mostly for robot mode, it should stay like this, be compacted onto the chest. And as we go down here, we actually have a waist swivel. It's really nice for all the Bumblebee figures. And as we go to the leg region, of course, it can do a very good split, more than 180 degree split, because it's on the bone jaw, so it can kick up that far. And it can kick backward around that far until we actually reach to the backpack of the figures. And of course, when we go down here, we have around 90 degree bend for the knee joint. And when we go down here, we have very good ankle too. So in overall, this Bumblebee have very good articulation, really good for deluxe class figures. And here's how Study Series number 49 Bumblebee scale with the Study Series number 28 Barricade. And here's how Bumblebee scale with the Study Series number 12 Brawl, the iconic and amazing tank from the 2007 Transformers movies. Here is how Bumblebee scale with our Study Series number 8 Blackout, the very first Transformer in live action movie. And here's Study Series number 49 Bumblebee standing next to our Study Series number 21 Starstream. And here's how this Bumblebee scale with the whole 2007 Autobot team. This was the very first time that we have the whole 2007 Autobot team in a relatively correct scale in plastic form. This is how the Study Series number 49B scale with the whole 2007 Decepticon team. Indeed, a comparable iconic team to the 2007 Autobot team. And here are all of the Study Series figures from the 2007 Transformers movies, including all of the Autobots and Decepticon. Considering that Scorponok is on the back of Blackout, we're only missing Frenzy in here.